welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, and thank you to every single one of you that have subscribed. Really appreciate your love and your support, and thanks for all your comments as well. I'm very excited to have started this channel, and today I just wanted to come on and talk to you all about skincare. So just a little bit of thoughts that I have that I thought I would share with you today about skincare, and also just my general journey to skincare and what I have learned so far. Skincare, I mean, for me, I started, I became more aware, or at least, it came to the forefront of my mind more towards last year when I started working in medical aesthetics. So I worked in a company I worked in the marketing department of a company that produced aesthetics products like Botox and fillers. So you go figure. So I worked within medical aesthetics, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved, the beautification aspects, the campaigns, the partnerships, collaborations with all these agencies that I've always wanted to work with, especially in terms of my fashion, like Vogue and Glamour, and so it was quite a very fancy place to be working. So I did learn a lot, and I love the company. I learned about beautification, about beauty, about how much you ladies spend on beauty. Oh my goodness. I mean, or just enhancing yourself. So I thought, wow, I never really paid so much attention to my skin prior to that work that I did, but working there, I felt that, oh my God, I need to start paying more attention. First of all, because personally, I wouldn't want to go, and I wouldn't want to use drastic measures to enhance my beauty as I age. I didn't want to consider things like using fillers. Not that I'm against it, but as I grow, as I age, I didn't want to consider things like Botox or fillers. I just, first of all, I just wanted a good skincare. So at least let me maintain the skin, because prior to working in that company, I've just always felt, oh no, my skin is all right. It's not terrible. It's not great. Especially after having my kids. I had quite a lot of melasma, dry skin. It was just dull and not exciting, really. It was just skin that I sort of lived with. But having worked, and after working in this company, or while I was in this company, I thought, okay, Shola, what can you do to just try to maintain, at least try to build a good skincare regime for yourself? See what can happen with your skin. So yes, of course, what did I do? I went up to the next, what I knew. My husband bought me, a very well-known French brand, L'Occitane, and I absolutely, of course I was using something, so that was good. So I used that. And then when I finished with that, I decided, okay, I'll change it up to Body Shop, and I used a bit of Body Shop as well. Did I see results? And honestly, perhaps I did. However, it wasn't glaring enough for me to really, oh my God, notice a dramatic effect. But I did notice that, I was using it. My skin wasn't getting terrible, so it was getting okay, I guess. But however, for the duration of time that I used it, I think I must have used it for about a year. There was no one ever commented on my skin. I still had issues with pigmentation, black girl issues, hyperpigmentation, sometimes dryness, combination skin, and all that. So in hindsight now, for what I now know and understanding what I know about skin, what I want from my skincare is definitely different. Then I only use this product because I felt I needed to just use something. However, I had no expectations of what I wanted it to do. But now, of course, I know exactly what I want my skincare regime to deliver to me. So, and that is why I would use, the products that I go for are quite targeted towards a specific results that I want to get. So anyway, what I've learned so far in my skincare journey is that, first of all, self-care is absolutely crucial, and skincare is part of self-care. You just taking care of yourself. We are women, we are men, and even men, we're so busy. We put everyone first, you know, be it a career, be it raising kids, be it building your home, being a wife, juggling multiple balls. And we pride ourselves in this, you know, in these activities that we get, you know, we get caught up in. And we deprioritize ourselves. You know, we put ourselves as, okay, you know, maybe sometime I'll get to my skin. And that is exactly how I was. I mean, I would sleep with makeup on, cleanse with, you know, baby wipes. I just didn't really think I needed to pay that much attention to my skin. And sometimes I even felt guilty when I did things like that. So anyway, what I've learned so far is that you definitely need to prioritize your skin, because if yourself, not just your skin, yourself, because nobody else is going to do that for you. Nobody. You have to put yourself, at least love yourself. You know, the Bible says you should love you should love our neighbors, you know, like you know, like you love yourself. So at least you have to have some measure of love for yourself. So I would say that definitely love yourself, take care of your skin, take care of, you know, do the things that matter to you as well. And so for me, you know, in my journey so far with skincare, what I've found is that there is just something about it when I do my nighttime skincare routine. It just gives me so much joy. It's indescribable. I just feel so joyful, so happy. I don't know if it's the contact with my skin, you know, and I hear and I've learned that skincare does great things for mental health as well. So of course, you know, I can understand that, because, you know, some people that have acne, for instance, you know, and I've come across so many different clients as I've been running my beauty business. So many different clients come with so many issues, and, you know, when we talk, you find that it goes deeper. It's deeper than skin level. So some of them are dealing with confidence issues, acceptance, a bit of rejection, not being able to, feeling a bit, you know, low self-esteem because of the skin. And so it is really important that we looked after our skin. Definitely for me, I have felt 100% more comfortable going with or without makeup now that I've started taking care of my skin. Now that I've, you know, learned a lot more about the process or how to build an effective skincare regime. And I will be talking about these specific topics in, you know, in my coming videos. I just wanted to share today my journey so far. And, you know, so things like that, I think, you know, we ladies have to, you know, start paying attention to. And if, you know, I'm sure a lot of women, of course, I know I've developed a skincare routine during this lockdown period, like myself, during this lockdown period, because you can't say I'm busy anymore. You're home, so you better do something. And so, yeah, and I know there's a lot of brands out there that have really come out, new brands, skincare, all that. So I mean, you really have no excuse. That's what I'm trying to say. You have no excuse. You have to have at least some measure of skincare in your daily life. So, and what I've learned is, you know, you reap what you sow with skincare. If you pay attention to it, you definitely will see results, and vice versa. So literally you reap what you sow. And I've always thought products, even for a scientist like myself, and that's how I am with medicine. I don't really take medicine. So even though I make it, I don't take it, which is strange because I know the benefits, I know the safety profile, I know all the good things that it should do, but I don't take it. So that's how I've always seen skincare as well. Like, I just never believed in the product. I just thought, let's just see. Which is why when I was using all the other brands I used in the past, I had no expectation. And I really didn't see anything that wowed me, that made me think, oh, my skin has changed. You know, it was still a struggle even after years and years. So yeah, so a lot of ladies have built a good skincare regime over the lockdown. But if you haven't, or if you're looking for where to go to help and everything, that's where I am. I'm here to help. So I can help you with that. As I said, I have a beauty business specifically focusing on skincare. And I can, you know, I teach people on how to build effective skincare regimes. And I will be talking about it. Apart from teaching, I'll also be sharing some of my videos on YouTube as well. How to build effective skincare regime for a woman of color, how to tackle issues like hyperpigmentation, acne, aging skin, dry skin, dull skin, oily skin, you know, how to just and also the right kinds of products to use for your skin type. So developing a very, very personalized skincare regime for yourself and how to treat specific problems. So I will be sharing a lot of content over there. You know, I will be sharing on things. But if you ask me, what is the number one game changer for me in skincare? What has really changed the game? I always come to exfoliation. Exfoliation and protection. So using SPF, I mean, by protection. For so long, you know, we Africans, growing up in a hot climate, we think that we never used, I mean, I definitely didn't even grow up thinking I needed SPF. In short, I didn't think I needed SPF until about a year or so ago. And now learning and reading and everything, I feel like I really dropped the ball with that, because I could have saved myself a whole lot of hassle if I just started protecting my skin. So SPF, using protection, is very vital. It is the one thing that has changed the game for me. And then exfoliation as well. So exfoliation for me was like, oh my God, wow, I didn't know that I had this skin underneath all that gunk, all that dullness. And I don't know why I never exfoliated. I just didn't really, you know, honestly, knowledge is power. I didn't know what to do with exfoliation. I used the, you know, scrubs here and there, but like proper exfoliation for me was what really wowed me. The protection was more protect, but exfoliation was a dramatic effect that I saw when I incorporated exfoliation into my regime. Was like, yeah, for me, that was what really made me think, wow, you really reap what you sow. And that your skin will give back to you what you give it. So it needs that nourishment. It needs help, you know, to absorb all those ingredients. You know, I had so much dullness and so much dead skin covering my face that when I used product, they literally just sat on top of my dermis. They just sat on top of my, you know, on top of my skin. And nothing went deep. It was just on top. Until I started exfoliating, cleansing properly, and using the right product. So, and then I saw drastic results. And this is in a short time. So I'm not talking a year. I'm talking more like 4 weeks. Yeah, 4 weeks. Anyway, I'll be posting more content on about exfoliation, about cleansing, about just building a basic skincare regime. Just wanted to share this initial video that it is important, ladies, to have good skincare, and I will be helping you on that journey. So keep your eyes peeled and yeah, watch this space. I'll be posting. Please subscribe so that you're informed when I do post these videos, and also drop a comment below on what you'd like me to share regarding skin, and you know, even regarding other things that I said that I do, like being a scientist, being a mom, being a fashion designer. So if you want me to share content, so please drop your ideas or comments, you know, because I'm new to this, so I'm going along as I feel, but I know that I now need to start curating content and sharing with you. So drop me comments, subscribe, like, share, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, ladies and gentlemen.